Hi, everyone. Welcome. Good afternoon. Before we get started, we want to apologize. We were trying really hard to get some live captioning on the screens, but we were unable to do that. However, if you'd like to have captioning, live captioning, you can scan this QR code on the screen and look at your phone, and there will be live captioning available for those that would like that. Well, happy graduation day. I'm Kristen Dombrowski. I'm the Executive Director of Canine Companions for our Northwest region. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all of you here and those of you watching from home on the live stream. Thank you for being here to help us celebrate, and we have a lot to celebrate today. Canine Companions was founded in 1975 and made history for creating the concept of the modern service dog. In 2025, we are celebrating 50 years of empowering individuals with disabilities to live with greater independence. Yay! As an organization, we've accomplished many milestones over the past 5 decades, and we thank you for joining today's celebration and playing an active role in our history. We encourage you to celebrate with us throughout the 50th year. You can learn more about upcoming events and ways to participate by visiting our website at canine.org/50th anniversary. So across the country today, we have 57 new teams graduating after 2 weeks of team training at our 6 training centers. 12 teams are graduating today in the Northwest region. That brings our total number of human canine partnerships to more than 8,200 since our founding in 1975. Today, 186 puppies are walking across the stage and moving on to professional training. We have 43 of our puppies matriculating here in the Northwest region. We're grateful for our 1,336 volunteer puppy raisers and 165 volunteer breeder caretakers. We also have 361 certified therapy teams working across the country, supported by 121 certified volunteer evaluators. So these are impressive numbers, and they're all indicative of the love and dedication that ensures our incredible dogs are prepared for their careers and expertly matched. It also takes many financial resources, and we don't charge our clients for their service dogs. So I'd like to recognize our generous donors for their support in helping make these incredible matches possible. You may have seen that we kicked off our 50th anniversary year with an appearance in the Rose Bowl parade, and this was made possible by a generous donation from the Lions Project of Canine Companions, which allowed some of our puppy raisers and dogs to march in the parade. So we're very thankful for the Lions clubs across the country that support our organization. I'd love to thank our volunteers, especially our puppy raisers and breeder caretakers, and to all of our dedicated staff that help make meeting our mission possible. Congratulations to our training staff, especially Eden Urban, Lauren Thomason, Ariel Orr, Juliet Stack, and Kira Pearson for leading this team. And to this class, congratulations on successfully completing your training. We are very excited to celebrate with you, and next up, please enjoy this video of the puppy raising experience.
everyone. My name is Susan Porteous, and I'm the Northwest Region Puppy Program Manager. Could the puppy raisers of our matriculating dogs please begin quietly lining up along the side of the stage over here? And I would also like to invite Michael Yao to please join me on stage to present the tassels to our matriculating class. Michael is our new Northwest Region Board President, and he and his family are also currently raising their second puppy. At this time of year, when we celebrate love, there is perhaps no better example of selfless love than that of a volunteer puppy raiser. As I'm sure many of people in this room would agree, the most common thing you hear when you're out and about with a puppy is, "How could you possibly give them up? I could never do that." And at first, it's easy to understand that sentiment. How could a person spend a year and a half loving, raising, training, socializing that adorable little puppy just to give them away? I won't lie to you and say that it's easy. There will be plenty of tears shed by our puppy raisers today as these 43 dogs progress to professional training. But as you also watch our clients graduate with their service dogs today and hear their stories, I hope that you will find yourself asking not how could you give them up, but how could you not give them up? I am so grateful for the selfless love of our volunteer puppy raising community, giving away puppy-shaped pieces of their heart time after time so that our clients are able to live more independent lives. Thank you, puppy raisers. We could not complete our mission without you. And it is now my pleasure to introduce you to the matriculating class of February 2025.
They're just clipped together, so if you just want to undo that little circle, it'll make it easy for you. Okay. All right, thank you so much. All right, come on up.
Okay, first up here we have Marcus the Fourth, raised by Cheryl Haverty and Michaela Carter of Reno, Nevada. This is Cheryl's 7th puppy and Michaela's 3rd. And this is Phelan, raised by Dr. Shannon Madison of Mountain View, California, her 1st puppy. Next, we've got Miranda the Fourth, raised by Barb and Jeff Ireland of Santa Rosa, California, their 2nd puppy. And this is Sterling the Sixth, raised by Susan Cluse of Cut Bank, Montana, her 3rd puppy. Next, we've got Victor the Seventh, raised by Ann Sheeter-Bishan, we're pretty close, of Big Sky, Montana, her 7th puppy. And you can see she's got all her puppies' names on the side of her sweatshirt there that she was showing off to you. And this is Ray the Fifth, raised by Wendy Blaine, Noah Abbey, and Carol Richardson of Briar, Washington, their 2nd puppy. And we're so thrilled that they made it here. They got here from the airport maybe 20 minutes ago. So yeah, big round of applause. Next, we've got Rodrigo. He is the 197th puppy raised at Coffee Creek Correctional Facility and the first socialized by the Myers family of Portland, Oregon. And this is Addie the Fifth, raised by the Roloff family and Sam and Dennis DeForest, all of Great Falls, Montana. The Roloffs 3rd and Sam and Dennis's 5th. And next we've got Leanna the Second, raised by Kenny Tuckerman of Lake Stevens, Washington, and Troy Weber of Lake Forest Park, Washington, Kenny's 3rd puppy and Troy's 12th. And this is Persephone, the 2nd puppy raised by the Armstrong family of Sacramento, California. You're good. And this is Braden, raised by Paul and Susan Donnelly of La Center, Washington, their 8th puppy. And this is Scarlett the Fourth, the 5th puppy raised at San Quentin Rehabilitation Center, and the 3rd by Tasha Haston of Hidden Valley Lake, California. Next, we've got Tracy the Sixth. She is the 5th puppy raised by Laura and Carrie Thorgrimson of Bothell, Washington. And this is Tweed. He is the 199th puppy from Coffee Creek Correctional Facility and socialized by Donna Fuller of Milwaukee, Oregon. And the Coffee Creek dogs just keep coming. This is Arturo. He is the 205th puppy raised at Coffee Creek, alongside Heather Omar and Lynn Wygum. Next, we've got Dave, Big Dave. Dave the 6th, the first puppy raised by Barb Christensen of Columbia, South Carolina. Next, we've got Lilo the 6th, raised by Catherine Sink and Stephen Rosenthal of Santa Rosa, California, their first puppy. Next, we've got Olive the 9th, raised by Sherry Vincent of Davis, California, her first puppy. And this is Margot the 4th, raised by Debbie Moss of Walnut Creek, California, her third puppy. Next up, we have Brandy the 7th, raised by Veronica Sandoval of Yuba City, California, along with Cheryl and Elle Ferris of Colusa, California, the first puppy for both of them. And this is Latte the 4th, raised by Aaron and Robert Clark of Healdsburg, California, their 12th puppy. Next up, we have Jana the 4th, raised by the Lund family of Carmichael, California, their first puppy. And this is our little stand-in for Miss Kaylee. Kaylee's in season, so she's already back in the kennel. Raised by Penny Mahaley of Santa Rosa, California, her first puppy. Next, we've got Dobbin, raised by Nancy Hiss and Daniel Berkman of Portland, Oregon, their first puppy. And this is Tansy the 2nd, raised by Stuart Gilliam, Rhonda Hughes, and Erica Fagan of Pleasant Hill, California, their first puppy. Next, we've got Viola the 7th, raised by Dave and Allie Thurman of Kenmore, Washington. She's their 7th puppy. And this is Nalani the 2nd, raised by Rumiko, Yuna, and Hiroshi Imanyaka of San Jose, California, their first puppy. This is Miss Keeley the 2nd, the first puppy raised by Cher Zhang and Junjun Cheng of Alameda, California. And she dropped her treat. She needs it. Next, we've got Nova the 2nd, the 53rd puppy raised at California Healthcare Facility of Stockton, California, and Tina Morones joining us from there, along with Ann Collins of Sunnyvale, California, their 4th puppy. Next, we've got Jiminy the 3rd, raised by Ron and Gina Weddle of Loomis, California, their 5th puppy. And this is Oakley the 5th, raised by John and Lucas Heverly of Pleasanton, California, their first puppy. Next, we've got Walker the 8th, the 4th puppy raised by Paula Cox of Santa Rosa, California, and 2nd by Lori Dargo of Petaluma, California. Next, we've got Leon the 4th, the 9th puppy raised by Esther Murray of Saratoga, California, and 8th by Joanne Golden of Menlo Park, California. And this is Harriet the 6th, the first puppy raised by Paige McNichols of Helena, Montana, with help from Sam and Dennis DeForest of Great Falls, Montana. Next, we've got Roscoe the 8th, raised by Debbie Vanderford of Sacramento, California, and Kathy Chanu Campbell, also of Sacramento, their 11th and 15th puppy, respectively. And last but not least, we've got our other little stand-in. This is going to be Paprika the 2nd, who's also back at the kennel. Paprika was the 54th puppy raised at California Healthcare Facility and the 2nd co-raised by Monica Colondres of Redwood City, California. All right, let's give it up one more time for those amazing puppy raisers. And now please join me in welcoming to the stage Erin Grace, our Breeder Caretaker Program Manager.
Thank you, Susan. It's such a pleasure to be here today. Thank you all to all of you who are joining us both in person, and thank you to those of you who are joining us virtually today. We are thrilled to celebrate with you. So I want to take a moment and just appreciate all of the good things that have been happening within our community, within our organization, within your lives. First off, I recognize we have a very large graduating class today. So to all of you who have been immersed in the very intense team training process the past 2 weeks, and today you're going to be graduating with your service dog, warmest congratulations. We are so happy for you and so excited for you to take this next step. For some of you, your volunteer puppy raisers, you might have just walked across the stage after committing the past 1.5 years of your lives to helping raise that puppy. Thank you for volunteering, and thank you for giving so much of your heart and your love to our organization and our mission and our program. For some of you, yes, thank you. Some of you are our breeder caretaker volunteers and part of our incredible breeder caretaker community. You might have recently welcomed a new breeder dog to your home. Congratulations. You may have recently whelped a litter of puppies in your home. Congratulations and thank you. You might be at home watching while you're caring for this litter of puppies. You might have fostered or supported a litter and or one of our adult breeder dogs, or you might have hosted multiple litters over the past 20 years and supported our organization. For all of you, no matter what contribution you've brought to our organization, we want to say thank you. We greatly appreciate it. So today we want to say a special thank you to all of our volunteers that make our mission possible. It truly does take a village. We appreciate everything you're doing. And also I want to give kudos to our amazing lunch volunteers today and everybody who is supporting today's special event. As you know, it's not just a one-time thing. It's happening all the time. So thank you for your efforts and everything you're doing to support our amazing graduates, our amazing teams, our amazing volunteers, and our incredible staff. From all the dogs that you saw walk across stage today, they have a few different career paths ahead of them. One of them is to become an active breeder for our breeding program here in Santa Rosa, California. And a great example of supporting larger graduation classes, such as we have represented today, having a healthy breeding program is integral to the success of our program and to our organization. So every quarter, we select new breeder dogs from the puppies who have recently matriculated or turned in. These new breeder dogs are selected from all across the country. And today we want to recognize the volunteers that enable that to be possible. So both the puppy raisers that have raised these future breeder dogs, and also now the breeder caretaker families that are caring for those breeder dogs. So while we're watching this slideshow, please join me in welcoming and congratulating our newest breeder dogs and all of the volunteers that support them through every step of their journey. Yes, yay! It's very exciting. One other magnificent mention as you're watching this slideshow, like we shared, that the breeder dogs come from all over the country. Today, all 6 of our regions in Canine Companions are represented from our new breeder dogs that we've selected. So thank you again for your support, and thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today.
That's it. Good job. Yes.
Nice. Good.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, and then whenever.
And then as you approach, maybe wait a beat before giving her the cue, just to help her mentally catch up.
Priya, under. That's it. That a girl. Yes. Close.
Yeah.
So think more like kind of in the center. Yeah. Okay, Basil, under. There you go. There you go. Come on, come on. There you go. Almost there. Almost. There. Nice. Perfect. Because if his booty is sticking.
You got it, good girl, you got it. Yes.
Nice.
Good girl.
Beautiful.
I don't think I need to do it again. I think it's just.
Punch.
Yoda, push. You got it. Yes. Nice. Get. Yes. Good. Sit. Yes. Yes. Get. Sit. Go. That's a girl. That a girl. You got it. You got it. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, the kid. Yes. Yes. Sit. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Good girl.
Yes. Basil, sit. Yes. Good. Basil, give. Yes.
Yes. Sit. You. Yes.
Push. That's it, bud. That's it. Yes. Good job. Yes. That's it. Yes. Sit. Yes. Give. Yes. Good job.
Bucket. Yes. Good boy. Buck. Sit.
Nice.
Good boy. Yes, good boy. Good job. Push. That's it. That a girl. Yes. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Nice work.
Push. Have a push. Oh, keep going. You got this. Yes.
Nice.
And you just push. Pretzel, push. Right. Yeah, let's go. Pretzel, push. Yes. Good boy.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Yes. Good boy.
Great.
Good boy. Yes.
Here's a push. There you go. Yes. There you go. Really nice.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ariel Vipond-Orr, and I, along with my fellow instructors, have had the pleasure of teaching the students that you are about to meet. Students, you're already lined up. Great job. 2 weeks ago, these students arrived on Canine Companions campus, excited, anxious, and maybe a little uncertain of what was to come. We told them the first day of class that the dogs have been well trained, but now it was our turn to train them. Team training, as you may well know, is no easy feat. It's 2 weeks filled to the brim with lectures, practice sessions, field trips, and homework. The days are long, and it's a lot of hard work, but ultimately, it is so worth it. In between the lectures and the homework, there were a lot of laughs and a lot of new friendships that were formed. And of course, a lot of time spent with these amazing dogs. It's always so much fun as an instructor to watch these teams blossom over the course of team training. From learning how to cue their dogs to sit and down on day 1, to confidently handling their dogs in a busy shopping mall on day 10. These students have accomplished so much in such a short amount of time. We are grateful to all of you for being here with us today to celebrate their achievements and the efforts of our Canine Companions community that have made these life-changing matches possible. Without further ado, I am thrilled to present to you the graduating class of February 2025, starting with our service teams. Gloria, will you please join me on stage? Gloria has been matched with Uno III, a male Labrador Retriever. Gloria was a diligent student throughout the last 2 weeks, paying close attention in class, asking questions, and eager to try new things. Who could possibly be a better match for Gloria than Uno, who takes his job equally seriously, but also has a zest for life and a goofy side? During class, there were many times where Uno settled in to take a nap at Gloria's feet, and soon after, his ridiculously loud snoring had all of us laughing. Uno will help Gloria by picking up dropped items, pulling her wheelchair, and by accompanying her to work and while volunteering in her community. Uno was raised by Donna Hackett and Carrie Zuleft of Davis, California, and Corrine Sims of Sacramento, California, with the help of the California Healthcare Facility in Stockton, California. He is CHCF's 49th puppy, Kareem's 2nd, Donna's 7th, and Carrie's 6th puppy that they have raised. Presenting him today are Donna and Carrie. Congratulations, Team Gloria and Uno. Debbie, will you join me on stage? Debbie has been matched with successor service dog Morones, a male lab golden cross. Early on in class, it became clear that Debbie and Morones are two sides of the same coin. They each can be quiet and focused, but also have their moments of silliness and excitement. Morones will be assisting Debbie by turning on the lights on and off in her home, picking up dropped items, and tugging open doors. Just like Charlie Brown with Snoopy and Woodstock, Debbie will have her new dog, Morones, and her pet birds to be her loyal companions. As this team spreads their wings and leaves the nest that is team training, we happily embrace this next adventure that they will be sharing together. Presenting Morones today are his puppy raisers, Bobby Barnes of Corning, California, and Suzette Silberman of San Carlos, California, with the help of California Healthcare Facility in Stockton, California. He is CHCF's 50th puppy, Bobby's first, and Suzette's 10th puppy that they have raised. Congratulations. Congratulations, Debbie and Morones. Diane, you want to come on up? Diane has been matched with successor service dog Priya II, a female lab golden cross. Diane came to class looking for a calm dog that would be up for both relaxing days at home as well as oceanic adventures on cruise ships. She found the perfect dog in Priya. Throughout class, Priya could be found snoozing during lectures, but when it came time to practice skills, she would pep up with the help of Diane's enthusiastic praise and motivation. Priya will aid Diane in picking up any items she may drop, tugging open drawers, and then pushing them closed with her nose when needed, and carrying items for her when they are on the move. This team really flourished during team training, and we look forward to hearing about all the places they will go and all the adventures they will share together. Presenting Priya today are her puppy raisers, Debbie and Morgan Prince of Rockland, California. She is the first puppy that they have raised. Congratulations, Team Diane and Priya. Next up, I'd like to invite Karen to join me on stage. Karen has been matched with successor service dog Buck the Sixth, a male Labrador Retriever. These two are clearly meant for each other. Karen came to class looking for a steady presence to be by her side, and has certainly found that in Buck. Buck will help Karen by picking up dropped items and opening doors. This team has made a lot of progress together, and each day in class, we could see them figuring each other out more and more. Buck found someone as excited to give him chin scratches as he is to receive them, and Karen found a dog as calm and sweet as she was looking for. The sky is the limit for these two, and we look forward to seeing how far they will go together. Presenting Buck today are his puppy raisers, the Heafy family of San Francisco, California. He is the fourth puppy they have raised. Congratulations to Team Karen and Buck. Linda, will you join me on stage? Linda has been matched with service dog Ashton IV, a female Lab Golden Cross. From the beginning, Linda and Ashton shared a connection and could be found staring into each other's eyes during class. Ashton will assist Linda with picking up dropped items, targeting push plates with her nose, and turning on the lights in Linda's home. This team has been a joy to have in class, and they're already working on teaching Ashton to apply deep pressure to Linda's legs when she needs it. Linda also has plans to teach Ashton how to retrieve a water bottle from the refrigerator for her. Ashton will also be a friend to Linda and a welcome companion on their outings around town. We can hardly wait to see what this team accomplishes together. Presenting Ashton today are her puppy raisers, Christy and Hayden Huyn of Roseville, California. She is the first puppy that they have raised. Congratulations, Team Linda and Ashton. Mel, will you join me up here? Mel has been matched with successor service dog Anya the Fourth, a female lab golden cross. When Mel first met Anya early last week, we immediately saw a spark between them. Mel seemed to take a shine to Anya right away, and truly, what's not to love about sweet Anya, with her cheerful personality and big, soulful brown eyes? Anya possesses a certain vivacity and playfulness that complements Mel's active lifestyle and sense of humor perfectly. Anya will assist Mel by opening doors, helping her with laundry, retrieving important items, and accompanying her on her many travels. We couldn't be happier for this team, and we can't wait to hear about all the wonderful things they will do together. Presenting Anya today is her puppy raiser, Lori Clark of Santa Rosa, California. She is the 8th puppy that Lori has raised. Congratulations to Mel and Anya. Now I'd like to invite Nikki to join me on stage. Nikki has been placed with service dog Basil the Fourth, a male lab golden cross. Hailing all the way from Alaska, Nikki came to class not only looking for a dog who could pick up anything and everything for her, but also one who would stay calm around Alaskan wildlife such as otters, moose, and bears. Basil has been a solid and steady presence at her side as they have ventured into public together, working hard and keeping his attention on her even in the earliest days of their partnership. Nikki has also discovered Basil's secret. If you give him just the right scritches, he will unleash his full wiggly self and will lean fully against Nikki, frequently causing her to rush to put on her brakes. Both Nikki and Basil are hard workers, and with Nikki's sincere praise and Basil's goofy personality, they make a perfect pair. Presenting Basil today is his puppy raiser, Haley Tompers of Meeker, Colorado. He is the first puppy that she has raised. Congratulations, Nikki and Basil. Lacey, will you join me on stage? Lacey has been matched with successor service dog Larry the Ninth, a male lab golden cross. Lacey was looking for a dog who can both keep up with her active schedule of bringing her kids to various sports and activities, as well as settle down for some much-needed snuggles. Enter Larry, a dog who works, plays, and snuggles all in equal enthusiastic measure. While Lacey came to team training alone, she has kept her family updated every day, and Larry already has quite the fan club waiting for him back home, where he is referred to as Sir Larry. When not accompanying Lacey on various outings, Larry will be picking up important objects like her phone, assisting with upwards of 12 loads of laundry, or providing deep pressure to relieve pain. With Lacey's great sense of humor and Larry's playful personality, they are sure to collect many fun stories in the years to come. Presenting Sir Larry today is his puppy raiser, Mary Allred of Citrus Heights, California. He is the 6th puppy that she has raised. Congratulations to Team Lacey and Larry. Once again, congratulations to our new service teams. And now I would like to invite apprentice instructor Juliet Stack to the stage to present our service with facilitator teams.
Thank you, Ariel. Hi, everyone. My name is Juliet Stack, and I'm an apprentice instructor with Canine Companions. I'd like to give a big thank you to our donors, our volunteers, our staff members, and to everyone who's had a part in making these matches possible today. I'd also like to give a special shout out to all the puppy raisers of the future service dogs who I'm very excited to meet later today. And to everybody, thank you for being here both in person and for those who are watching at home. I had a great time teaching this class with my fellow instructors, and I'm so proud of how much these students have grown in just 2 short weeks. In class, there were lots of laughs, there was practice, homework assignments, exams, field trips, a little bit of stress and growing pains, and lots of love. Without further ado, I'd like to present you with the first graduating class for our Service with Facilitator teams of 2025. First, I'd like to invite Atiana, Celeste, and Lou to center stage. Atiana has been placed with service dog Leota, a female Labrador Golden Retriever cross. On the first day of class, after many hours spent learning Service Dog 101, we ended class with some cuddle time for our students and dogs to interact. Only a few seconds after meeting each other, Leota was lounging on her back, soaking up belly rubs, while Atiana sported a giant smile. This team has excelled together, with Celeste's kind praise, Atiana's eagerness to learn, and Leota's loving personality. Atiana is a talented artist, and we enjoyed in class witnessing her beautiful drawings and witty humor that she always had throughout class. At home, Leota will provide soothing deep pressure with the lap and cover skills, while Atiana works on art projects and will pick up her markers and any other items that she drops. We know many snuggles and kisses are in store for these two and look forward to hearing about all the adventures that they embark on together. Presenting Leota today are her puppy raisers, Susan and Scott Freeman, and Judy Freeman Mills of Kilseen and Seattle, Washington. Leota is the 9th puppy that they've raised. Congratulations, service team, Atiana and Leota. All right, next I'd like to invite Jet and Claire to center stage. Jet has been placed with service dog Clark V, a male Labrador Golden Retriever cross. I'd like to give a special shout out to the first grade class of Forestville Elementary who are here to support Jet here today. Hi, everybody. Jet's enthusiasm and excitement throughout class was unparalleled. He's always ready to learn and practice each skill alongside his new best friend, Clark. On pre-match day, Jet shared that Clark's crate will be in his bedroom so that he can take good care of him, to which a family member replied, "And Clark will take good care of you too." In class, Claire has become an expert in facilitating Clark's many skills, while Jet is always ready with praise and pets to let Clark know what a good dog he is. Clark is already working on picking up Jet's tablet and running to find Mom when Jet needs assistance. Presenting Clark today is his puppy socializer, Heidi Stoner. Clark is the 189th puppy raised by Coffee Creek Correctional Facility and the first for Heidi. Congratulations, Service Team Jet and Clark. Next, I'd like to invite Colin and Natalie to center stage. Colin has been placed with successor service dog Pretzel III, a male Labrador Golden Retriever cross. Colin is a kind and thoughtful young man who has been a pleasure to have in class. In comes Pretzel, an eager and sweet dog who is often seen with a wagging tail, showing us how happy he is to take the role of Colin's second canine companion service dog. In team training, Colin could often be heard telling Pretzel how much he loves him and that he's doing such a good job. Pretzel loves to do tasks for him, whether it's hopping up to activate push plates to open doors for him, or picking items up such as his water bottle and action figures. Under Natalie's intuitive handling, Pretzel is already handling a variety of new skills, such as tugging a blanket over Colin when it's time for bed, and carrying his backpack across the room. With this team, the sky's the limit, and we're so excited to hear of all their future endeavors. Presenting Pretzel today are his puppy raisers, the Black Bean family of Davis, California. Pretzel is the second puppy they have raised. All right, congratulations, successor service team, Colin and Pretzel. All right, and next I'd like to invite Uriel, Christian, and Antonia to center stage. Uriel has been placed with service dog Avril, a female Labrador Retriever. Christian and Uriel arrived to class looking for a dog eager to retrieve objects across the house, help open doors, and use the cover and visit skills during transitions. Avril strikes a perfect balance of eager work drive and the ability to decompress for snuggles after a long day of class. Christian shared that every evening, Avril could be found taking a nap with Uriel or resting her head on his chest. Christian is a first-time dog handler and has grown immensely throughout the last 2 weeks, perfecting his handling skills to guide Avril in assisting his younger brother with tasks to improve his quality of life. It has been a joy watching this team bond during class, whether it's Avril leaping into the lap skill to get closer to her favorite person, or hearing Christian use his silly voice to get Avril's tail really wagging. Presenting Avril today are her puppy raisers, Joe and Chad Convis of Twain Harte, California. Avril is the 5th puppy Joe has raised and the 2nd for Chad. Congratulations, service team Uriel and Avril. Congratulations again to all of our graduates. And next, I'd like to invite Alex Scott, our program director, to the stage with a special presentation. Thank you, everybody.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alex Scott. I'm the program director for the Northwest region. Canine Companions has a long history of supporting our military members and veterans by placing expertly trained service dogs with them free of charge since our founding in 1975. As part of that commitment, we present a Veterans Challenge coin to every veteran and graduate as a symbol of appreciation and shared service. This year, we will be presenting all veterans with a special commemorative 50th anniversary challenge coin. Today, I have the privilege of presenting the challenge coin to our graduate, Nikki, who honorably served in the United States Air Force. Nikki, if you could please come up and join me. Nikki, on behalf of Canine Companions and a fellow veteran of the United States Marine Corps myself, I'd like to say thank you for your service and congratulations on your next chapter with Basil. At this time, I'd like to welcome up one of our class speakers, Lacey, with Service Dog Larry.
Good afternoon. I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my Canine Companion story with all of you. My story isn't special or different from many others. I met a puppy raiser that came into my workplace before I had even been diagnosed with MS and lupus and my rare blood clotting disorder. But of course, they had an adorable puppy with them, and they shared their puppy raiser card with me and went on their way. I put their card in my office and didn't think much of it after that. Fast forward 3 years, and I was diagnosed, and one of my doctors suggested considering the possibility of a service dog to help me conserve energy and not fall when picking up dropped items. My husband and I started researching and found lots of service dog places close to us that trained dogs, but none of them seemed right. After a couple of months, I was cleaning my office and found that puppy raiser's card. I looked up Canine Companions with my husband, and we knew it was the right fit. We talked about how much help a dog would be to help me with everyday tasks and help conserve energy so that I could be a better wife and mom for our 2 young kids. We applied, did all the interviews, was put on the wait list, and received the invite to team training in April of 2017. Back then, I was shy and quiet and kept to myself, probably shocking. I was matched with my sweet girl, Rainus, AKA Rennie. She was my perfect match. She was shy and quiet at first, but as time went on, she got comfortable, as I tend to do myself, and our personalities were perfect match together. Rennie enhanced my life in many ways that I can't describe. She helped me be confident in myself and my disabilities. She helped me know that being proud to share my story with people who asked about my dog helped bridge gaps that I didn't know existed. Rennie was with me as we testified in our Senate committee on needing better service dog laws in Idaho. That bill was later passed and was signed into law by our governor. After Rennie's untimely and early retirement, after lots of help from Wolf and Juliet and others, she fully enjoyed retirement life. When we were discussing her retirement, my husband urged me to start the successor process because we both felt and saw the difference the help from Rennie made for not only me, but the decrease in stress for my husband about my safety. Rennie helped raise 4 Canine Companions future service dogs. I lovingly blame Susan for calling during COVID, asking if she could send us a puppy in 10 days. Agreeing to a puppy without talking to my husband was a scary thing. But what better thing to do during COVID than raise an adorable puppy? My family now knows the addiction of puppy raising. When Rennie passed this past August, our entire family was devastated. Rennie was my service dog, but she was the best secret keeper for my preteen daughter and the best reading buddy for my son. There were lots of mixed emotions coming into team training. As I was packing, my son surprised me by packing his Rennie paw print necklace in my bag so that I had Rennie with me. I'm grateful for the care and love I felt from the instructors and staff and my classmates as I had a few moments of breakdown. Again, shocker. As we were doing rotations with the dogs, I'm grateful I was able to provide moments of comic relief by correcting Carpet Dog all the way out of Ariel's hands, and poor Fluffy went flying. I'm glad I could show that yes needs to be said with one S and not several. I am even more grateful for the new man in my life, Larry, aka Sir Larry the Ninth. Larry already has a fan club back in Idaho, and he has wiggled and snuggled his way into my heart. I'm not sure how the instructors do it, but they truly create magic with the matches they make, and I can't wait to take on the world with Larry. Without canine companions, I wouldn't have the friendships that I treasure the most. Because of the Canine Companions family, I truly have friends all over the country. I will be forever grateful to the donors, volunteers, breeder caretakers, puppy raisers, instructors, staff, and board members. I hope you all know what you do truly does make a difference. Thank you.
Stay here for 2 weeks. I really made new friends. Pretzel is a good dog. I love him very much.
All right, here we go. Good afternoon, everyone. Let me put my dog in a sit. Pretzel, sit. Not my dog, Colin's dog, sorry. Pretzel, sit. That boy, come on. Good boy, down. All right. It is an absolute honor to stand before you today as Colin and I celebrate our second service dog placement. We are here for a successor dog, which means we have been blessed with this life-changing gift not just once, but twice. When we first graduated with Bugsy, I had no idea how much a service dog would transform our lives. At the time, Colin was 8 years old and still riding in shopping carts because navigating public spaces was too overwhelming. But within 3 months of having Bugsy by his side, Colin was walking independently through stores and other public places with confidence. Bugsy was more than a helper, he was Colin's motivator. He brought him clothes each morning, making getting dressed something to look forward to, and before we knew it, Colin was dressing himself. Bugsy provided comfort during the countless doctor's appointments, surgeries, and hospital stays. He gave our family a sense of security and belonging that we didn't even realize we were missing. And now, as Colin is 17 and a half, we are graduating with Pretzel. This time I have an idea of the impact a service dog will have, But if history has taught me anything, I know I will still be amazed by just how much Pretzel will change our lives. As Colin moves into adulthood, Pretzel will be by his side. Whether it's attending community college, making laundry a little more fun, or one day helping Colin transition into independent living and a meaningful career. Pretzel will not just be his service dog, he will be the bridge to his world. Pretzel invites people in. He fosters connections. He will be Colin's companion in a world that can sometimes feel full of acquaintances but lacking in deep relationships. He will be a source of comfort, confidence, and unconditional love. These past 2 weeks of team training have been exhausting, understatement, emotional, another understatement, and full of hard work. But they have also been an incredible opportunity to connect with others in the disability community, to share the joys and frustrations that only we truly understand. To those of you graduating with your first dog, your life and the life of your loved one is about to change in ways you cannot imagine. The journey you're beginning is one of transformation, independence, and profound companionship. Canine Companion's dedication from the moment these dogs are born until they cross the Rainbow Bridge is unmatched. It takes a village to get these dogs to this moment, and to everyone who has played a part in making that possible, thank you will never be enough. So congratulations to all of today's graduates, both two-legged and four-legged. The best is yet to come.
All right, well, first of all, thank you so much to Lacey, Natalie, and Colin for sharing their stories. And congratulations to all of our graduates behind me. We're so excited for you all. If you've been watching from home, thank you for joining us. Have a great weekend. If you're still here, we hope you will stop by and hang out for a little bit. We've got some gift shop items for sale in the lobby. We have lemonade and cookies outside as well. And for our graduates, our board member, Chris Kittredge, will take professional photos of you outside if you want to head outdoors when you make it out there. And to all of you, just thank you for being part of our wonderful organization. It's so nice to have you here today, and I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you.